Patok kalongkum ke skul shabari ha kabala panya kendu khambun ki parlok pat khambun chushu ki bun ya kaniri ya thoru ashish ubalong uhe pulit sub divisional police officer shapang uwe ukhanna di drok ubala yok kem puni uhe pulit ula ongru baka jaka kabala ban pelat yau khanna ubala kerni nau drok dei tang ka rehabilitation center pat om dei ka patok ya kandila keren ha kajingalang bala penlong daka kripa foundation kabadai ke jaka ajing sumar yagi khna ki bakarni di drok mendaka singi landmark Victoria Nogrim Hills.
So the first thing is to create an environment around them so that they want to become better. And a lot of what Neil talked about would lead them down that path. And finally, it is the help of family, friends, and the near and dear ones to the the person who abuses, which will help them rehabilitate better. I just want to finish off with 2-3 anecdotes. Like we keep catching people who are indulging into trade or transport. Meghalaya sits at a very important juncture. Like we are sitting at the golden triangle of drug production in the world. That is Myanmar, Laos, and that area. What gets cultivated there gets pushed into India through Mizoram, through Manipur, and we become the conduits. This highway is a major conduit of drug movement across the country. It is not just for Meghalaya, it reaches Guwahati, which is the hub, and then it gets distributed across the country. We are trying to cut down on this movement, and that is why a lot of supply has come down in the recent past. But this is not something that will hold on for long because priorities change. What we need to do is create a movement wherein people feel safe to come out of these drugs. They must get engaged into something that they do not want ever to go back to substance abuse. I'll tell you one story of a person whom I had arrested. I was wanting to take him to jail and I was doing the formalities for that person. He said one very distinct thing that I still remember. He says, jail is like an international school for me. Just imagine the psyche of that guy. He is saying that he will go, he'll meet 10 other people and he'll get 10 other ideas as to how to do. So that is when I felt that catching hold of them and putting them in jail is not the solution. Putting them in rehabilitation center is the solution. And that is why I solicit your cooperation to help well-meaning people like Neil and his foundation and the foundation such as Kripa Foundation to come forward and help out these people who are suffering. Thank you. That's all from my end. And